to take this vision forward, we are actually following 4 directions. The first one, of course, we have to build more facilities because without sufficient facilities, there could not be sufficient cultural activities to be held in Hong Kong. We need more exhibition areas, we need more performing venues, because in the past, as we develop, especially if we want to develop Hong Kong into an East Midwest international cultural hub, we do need to have more activities, more performances, both from overseas, from Hong Kong and from the mainland, so that people, both Hong Kong people as well as people from other places, could enjoy the show and enjoy the performances in Hong Kong. And it's also allow exchanges between performers and also exhibitors. So that's why with the first direction, we have to increase the amount of performing venues as well as exhibition areas. The second one is about talent development, because without talent, we could not develop culture. So we do need to enable Hong Kong to have sufficient facilities for talent development. We have a very good education institute for performing arts, which is the Academy for Performing Arts, and it's always have a very high ranking if we look at the QS ranking list. But we need to give them more space as well as resources so that they could do more training for our talents in Hong Kong, as well as to attract talents across the border from the mainland as well as from overseas. That's one area that we are focusing on. At the same time, we also want to support some of the higher education institutions who has developed some visual arts programs, and so that the talents interested in developing visual arts could also have sufficient training in Hong Kong. At the same time, we will also be developing a lot of internship and also training programs for those who have left the education institutions and become actually starting to work, but we have to provide them with opportunities. And the third direction is we have to enhance the communication with international art and culture organizations as well as those in the mainland. As an international cultural hub, we need to bring arts and cultural organizations overseas and from mainland together with Hong Kong's artists, so that they can sort of doing a lot of exchanges and cooperate, and also to develop new projects. That's how we want our international cultural hubs to perform and to deliver. And the fourth one, which is a very important one as well, is to develop the art tech. Nowadays, the technology is very, very important. It's influenced every aspect of our lives, and it is also the same for the art and cultural sector as well. So how are we going to make use of the latest technology development to enhance our art and cultural experience? That's one area that we would like to spend resources and to promote more in Hong Kong. We have already have a number of very famous or renowned activities in Hong Kong, for example, including the Art Basel, which is held in March every year. We have the La French May, and we also have the Hong Kong Arts Festival, which is sort of a regular performing arts event. And we are now, this year we have just started a pop culture art festival, or pop culture festival in Hong Kong. And it's still going on and attract a lot of audience joining our activities. And we will continue to do that in the coming years. And also we are doing a performing arts mart, like an expo or performing arts expo. What we do is, it's going to be held in 2024. What we wish to do is actually create a platform for the performing arts groups, for them to demonstrate themselves to the potential organizer or event organizer, so that they could line up performances both in Hong Kong, in the mainland, or overseas. And so we want to establish that as our brand and also perform, which also contribute to our role as an international cultural hub. And we will be doing more Chinese culture or Chinese culture and arts events in Hong Kong as well. And the GBA Art Festival will be held in Hong Kong in 2024 as well. So these are all the exciting cultural events that we are going to organize in the coming year.